Hey, hi, my name is Malu, and I'm here to talk to you about essential oils. But before we go into essential oils, I want you to know who I am. So my name is Malu. I live in Atlanta, and I've been using oils for 5 years now. It all started when my daughter had migraines, and I had no idea what migraines were or what to do. So talking to a friend, said, I'm really concerned about her. She's taking Tylenol every day, and I don't know. And she's like, has she ever tried essential oils? I asked, does she need to drink that? She's like, no, she'll use on her forehead and temples, and you'll see, she'll feel the difference. So it really worked. It's been 5 years now, and if she's taken 10 times any kind of medication for migraines, that's pretty much it. So I was very happy with the results. So, well, if it worked for migraine, would it work for asthma? And then I tried oils for my kid who has asthma, and it really helped. If it worked for migraine and um, asthma, would it work for acid reflux? And when we noticed we were using the oils for so many different things at our house, and it was really awesome because we felt like empowered, and we felt that we had an alternative, a more natural alternative. And that's what we do nowadays. Of course, we use doctors, of course, we use medication when we have to, but we in a preventive way or associating with our traditional medicine. That's what we do. So let's talk about essential oils a little bit. I'm going to share my slides with you so you can have kind of a visual to make it fun. But before we get into oils too, I want you to understand a little bit about aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is not a new thing. It's been here for years, even before Christ. It was such a big deal that people wanted to be buried with their herbs and whatever they used as a healing property. It's been studied by our our famous guys involved in medicine. Even if we think about Jesus, when Jesus was born, the three wise men gave Mary gold, myrrh, and frankincense. So if we think about, I don't actually know why, but I've been thinking about it. And gold, if Mary needed resources to pay or to buy anything she needed, then she would use gold. And myrrh and frankincense are healing resins. So I guess they just gave it to her, in case she needed to take care of the baby and herself. So not only physically, but also frankincense is a resin, a oil that connects you to divinity. So I really love myrrh and frankincense. Jean Bonnet in the World War, he used lavender with the soldiers, and not only because not because they had headaches or toothaches. No, they were really hurt. And lavender has this property to block the pain. So in 2008, doTERRA opened up their doors, and their main goal is to share the oils with anyone. So everyone should have one little drop, one drop of a healing oil in their homes. So here we are talking about oils, right? And why doTERRA? You can see I already use oils from Whole Foods, TJ Maxx, I don't know, Dollar Tree. Aren't they all the same? And I can guarantee doTERRA has been certified to be taken internally, which is a big deal. It has a certification that nobody else has, and it also tests the oils from the beginning till the end, till it gets to inside the vials, about 60 times. So it has 60, goes through 60 different tests to guarantee that the quality and purity are there. And it's a big deal to not have any kind of contamination or any anything bad going on in the vial or oil, because we take them internally. We apply them to our the biggest organ in our body, which is the skin, right? And we inhale these oils. So we should be very careful with what we use. doTERRA also has a beautiful philosophy to bring their raw material from different parts of the globe. And why? Because it respects the source of that material. So if I plant lavender on my backyard is not going to have the same properties that the lavender from France does, right? Because of the soil, because of the altitude or the weather temperature. So the best oils, the best raw materials they actually come from their natural source. So that's where doTERRA goes to find them. Okay. And when they find them, they don't they don't buy these raw materials from brokers. They actually go straight to the families, to the growers, and they see what they need. Some people don't have water. Some people don't have houses. So in Brazil, um, they they get copaíba from the Amazon area, and people didn't have houses. doTERRA built houses for them. In Guatemala, they didn't have pure water to drink, and they created a system for them to receive the water. So it's a beautiful. They're very concerned not only with us receiving the best oils, but also where these materials are and how can we make a beautiful impact in everyone's lives. So, what are oils? What are oils? First thing that I want you to know, oils are safe. Okay, doTERRA oils are safe because it's been tested multiple times and it's certified for its purity and therapeutical grade. It is safe to be used by children, adults, and elderly. It is a natural resource and it's not made by men, it's not a synthetic. So it is safe. The second thing I want you to know is that oils are efficient. And what do I mean about it? Is that oils, they penetrate in our cells. So it influences our cell activity. Okay. So not only it works, in our bodies, but it does get into our cells. Different from some drugs that we use. Antibiotics, they can't get into our cells. So that's why they can't kill viruses, right? They only take care of bacteria. And bacteria live outside of the cells and viruses live inside the cells. So having something to reach into it is a very efficient and awesome thing that we have access to. And the third thing that I want to talk to you about is access. The doTERRA oils are so concentrated that one drop, two drops are enough. So you don't have to use 10, 15, 20 drops to get the result from the oils. You use one, two drops, and that's pretty much enough. So by using one, two drops, it's so much cheaper, right? And if we add all the health expenses that we have throughout the year, I have a friend and she said, "Oh, I had a fungus in my toenail. She's had it for like 3 years, and she spent so much money in so many different drugs, and she wasn't happy with the results. And she used Melaleuca on her toenail for a month, and she was amazed. So if we put the money in, a piece of paper and add them, you'll see that the oils are so cheap compared to what we have nowadays. So how can we use the oils? We can use by inhaling oils, and when we use it aromatically, the focus is our emotions. Okay, So let's think of anger, depression, anxiety, panic, um, sadness, agitation. So all of these emotions, you would use the oils. For all of these emotions, you use the oils by inhaling them. You can use them topically on your skin, hair, I don't know, for so many different things. So not only to take care of your external body, right? Your skin or any kind of issue you have on your skin, but also internally, internal issues. For example, if my son, he's 8, if he has a tummy ache, I'm not going to give an oil for him to drink. I'm going to massage his tummy. So you rub it on on the kid's tummy or area of concern, and the oil penetrates in the skin and definitely helps us in any different way. Okay, many different ways. And internal is by drinking the oils. So you can drink it, you can eat it, add it to your food or drink it in capsules. But then the focus is to take care of something inside your body, your liver, your kidney, your digestive system. So highly um, these are the 3 ways, and I highly recommend doTERRA in this sense because it is certified and approved to be used internally. So let's talk about pain. And there's so many different pains, right? I can't really talk about all the different pains in 30 minutes. But I'm going to focus on the pain that everyone complains the most. And if you have a different kind of pain, please reach out to me or to the wellness advocate that invited you for this meeting. And if you are watching this recording, please reach out to me. You have my email, my address, my phone number in the YouTube comments. So I can definitely help you. So let's talk about joints. And when we talk about joints, we might be talking about inflammation. So these oils are amazing. Copaiba and turmeric, they are anti-inflammatory. So you can take them internally or you can rub them on the skin. And you can do both. Take internally and rub. Deep Blue is an oil, and it can also you buy the lotion version of Deep Blue, and that's you can't take that internally, but you're gonna use Deep Blue, turmeric, copaiba, and rub them all, 1 drop of each, 2 drops of each, and rub on the area of concern. Okay. The coconut oil that is right there is to help the Deep Blue, turmeric, and copaiba spread around around the area and penetrate better, and it avoids sensitivity. So you should have coconut oil with you. I also highly recommend omega. So doTERRA has a very interesting program called Lifelong Vitality, LOV, and it includes antioxidants, the minerals and vitamins, and omega. So for inflammation, omega is highly recommended, and um, and it's such a great source. It's bioavailable, so that means that your body absorbs what it's offered more than a regular supplement that you buy at Costco or at a drugstore. Okay. And for those in the US, there is the Deep Blue version to take internally, and that has a lot too of good stuff. So if you need more information on these items, please go to doTERRA.com, type in Deep Blue, and then you'll find the item, and then you can see the label and you can take a look at the ingredients. Okay. So let's talk about muscles. Muscles, again, I have a lot of backache. And I love to create a blend to use on my back. So those include, that includes the lemongrass, copaiba. Lemongrass is very relaxing. Copaiba and turmeric, again, they are anti-inflammatory oils. Peppermint is going to give you that sensation of warmth and cold, so it stimulates your muscles. But also we can have marjoram. Marjoram is amazing for relaxing your muscles, okay? So these are some of the alternatives. I highly recommend always deep blue. Deep blue, marjoram, copaiba, turmeric. These are the basic oils for pain. And then, of course, thinking that pain is an inflammation. So that is why copaiba and turmeric come in. And you have the version you can take the oils, copaiba and turmeric, you can take them in, internally too, but you can also buy them in capsules, okay? What else? So how can I use them? You can take the capsules internally, or you can massage. So when I have I usually wake up and I have a back pain. So I take a shower, get my body warm and wet, dry myself a little bit, and then I spread the oil on the area. Deep blue, creating some heat. And like 20 seconds later, dry myself, put my clothes on, and it's amazing. I really like the sensation that deep blue brings. Your pain can be because of your digestive system. So again, it's such a broad subject, and I'm going to bring in some of the oils that I use. So again, turmeric and copaiba as an anti-inflammatory oil. And then the two blue ones, Digestion and peppermint, are very good for IBS, for acid reflux, or any kind of stomach issue. Okay, Digestion it is a blend of oils that our grandmas used to pick up from the garden to make us tea. So if we think of peppermint and rosemary or fennel, there's so many different oils that are amazing for our digestive system. The Tamar one, the roller bottle, is good for the kids. So it's just a more mild blend that we can use for the little ones. Okay, and for the U.S. market, we have the turmeric in capsules and also TerraZyme. TerraZyme is amazing. They're enzymes, and we know that our body makes enzymes, but not enough. So that's why we eat enzymes, and we also know that the food we eat nowadays doesn't have enough enzymes as it used to. So having extra enzymes to break the food in little particles to help digestion really help the digestion in a broader way. And highly recommend the supplements, the omega and the minerals, the vitamins, and also the antioxidants. Okay. So headache. Okay, so there's so many different reasons why we can have a headache, right? And it can be just tension. So deep blue really helps with headaches. Migraines. I used the second oil with my daughter 5 years ago. It's called Pestance. It's amazing for migraines. You can also have some kind of sinus. So when you have sinus, then you can use Digestion. Also, you can use peppermint, all diluted in coconut oil. Okay, but you can use peppermint or Digestion on your face and your forehead. And it can be because of hormones. So if that's the case, you can use Claricalm. Claricalm is a hormone oil. It helps women in different ages. So it can be, you can be 9, 10, 11, and or 60, and you might be going through some hormonal um, ups and downs. So you can use Claricum for different reasons, including headache. And frankincense is it's a relaxing oil and healing oil. So I usually use on the forehead, temples, and neck. Okay. Fibromyalgia. So this is a very common concern nowadays, and we know that it is an emotional. Um, it is due to many different things, including emotions. So doTERRA has this bundle that when you buy the diffuser, you get the wild orange and lavender. If you have stuff going on, regardless of what you feel physically, wild orange is amazing. Okay. It helps with anxiety, it helps with depression. It is a very balancing oil. It opens up the heart, makes life just a little bit lighter and easy to navigate through. So it is such a simple oil and it's such a powerful oil too. Lavender is very relaxing and it's very good for headaches too, that I mentioned before. So it might be a good idea to get a diffuser and get these two oils to help you emotionally. But what about the pain? So we can use some oils that I've already mentioned for your pain. And then you're going to create a blend and apply and rub it to your area of concern. Okay. So you're going to use Deep Blue, either the lotion or the oil. You're going to use turmeric or, sorry, Ooh, allergies. You're going to use turmeric and copaiba for inflammation, and frankincense to relax, peppermint to help the cool and warm effect, marjoram, a relaxing oil, muscle relax. It relaxes your muscles. And Aroma Touch is a different one that I added. It is a blend for massage. Okay. And it has so many different good oils in it. And one that I really like is cypress, and it helps with circulation. So if your legs hurt, um, if your legs and feet get swollen really often, so Aroma Touch is amazing. And so you're taking care of your mind, you're taking care of your pain, plus please take care of your nutrition as well. So consider taking the supplements. Okay, so if your pain is emotional, I would highly recommend, again, the diffuser with the two little oils. There's so many different oils that can help you with your emotional pain. And really depends on what pain you're going through, okay? So please talk to your wellness advocate or reach out to me and we will find something for you. Balance is an oil that um, is very used by men because of the aroma. And also, see, I mentioned the little kit right there, the purple kit, because just so you see that there's so many different options. This is a emotional kit. So there's motivate, passion, cheer, peace, forgive, console. So there's so many different options here. So reach out to the person who invited you or myself so we can get you the thing that will help you go through what you're going through. And how do we use it, Malu? Well, you can massage it, you can rub it on the area of concern, you can apply it to the bottom of the feet and massage it too. You can take it internally. Some oils you may nature allows you to drink it, right? Or you can just ask your the person that applies massage to you, use the oils too, or you can use it under your tongue, or you can just relax and breathe. So these are very simple ways for you to use the oils for your pain. And what are the possibilities? Well, you can make your own little kit, right? You can say, well, I want that diffuser with the 2 oils. I'm going to add lemongrass and copaiba, blah, blah, blah. So feel free to come up with your own kit. doTERRA has kits ready to go. And most of the oils that I mentioned back there are in this yellow little kit, for example. There's so many different kits you can choose from. So feel free to find what you need. And again, reach out to us so we can help you uh, find things that make sense to you. And again, if you enroll with doTERRA this month and order your oils or your kit, we will give you a gift. Okay, so don't don't let it go before you go to checkout and finish your enrollment. Reach out to us so you can get your free oil. And by enrolling in our community, you get 25% off in all the products for 1 whole month. I mean, 1 whole year. Sorry. You get 3 free appointments to create protocols for you and for your family. You get an 8 module workshop free to teach you how to use the oils in different scenarios. You have access to training, weekly training, and different platforms to help you with your questions and whatever you need. And let's not forget the free oil that I mentioned before. So, this is one thing that you can do: enroll today and enjoy these perks. And we also, if you want, if you, while you're listening to this video recording, if you thought about someone, reach out to them. Let's get them together. Let's get you and them together with me or your wellness consult so we can teach them how to use the oils too. And if we do that, I'll give you a gift because you're spreading the word and you're making other people, you're getting other people to access this possibility too. And if you like the idea, you love the idea of the oils, you're like, oh, Malu doesn't, it's not a big deal what she's doing. I can do that too. I need it and I'm working. I need to work from home. I have family to take care of. Think about it as a business and reach out to us and we can help you better understand this alternative. But for now, thank you for your time. I really hope I got to share some of the awesome things about the oil. Reach out to us, okay, so we can help you.